God keep our land glorious and
here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. Outside Anunoby. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Garland for three. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Van Vliet.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
The first one falls.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Here's Toronto now. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. It's pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Garland. Just over a minute and a half in. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes in the post. Pass to Achua. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. It's stolen by Barnes. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jumps up, and Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Now here's Garland. Cleans from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 7.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Van Vliet right side. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. That free throw's good from Anunoby.
At the line for your Raptors, OG and
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Raptors on D. 6-point lead. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, it's been a high-scoring
please give a big round of applause.
and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland finds Mobley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors with a lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
And just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland against Van Vliet. And here's LeVert for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby on the take. And the Raptors get it back. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Van Vliet drives. Siakam, right side. Anunoby for three. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Siakam.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Achua passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Right side Garland. Shot on the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
This guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Achua. 6 points for him. Van Vliet finds Achua. And he gets the bucket. Achua's got 8 points.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. 59 seconds left in the first half.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Van Vliet drives. Kicks it out to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
That'll count. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
29. The Cavaliers, 24. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Precious Achua, and it's Trent in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Just 3 to shoot. The 3 ball. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Rubio passes to Love. Out to Rubio. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent outside, down low. Young, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Birch, he's checked in for Achua.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
Rubio against Trent. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Love, a screen on Boucher. Outside for Love. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Love's got 5. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive stuff, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. Porter gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 4. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Rubio against Trent. Outside Love. Takes the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors' shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. On the take. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Trent against Rubio. To the inside. Love. Oh, good D by Boucher.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Karis LeVert comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Now here's Trent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Porter. Over Mitchell. And it's Porter. That time on the assist from Trent.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Trent against Garland. Outside Porter. Birch with a screen on Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Birch. And a missed layup. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet up top. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. And a nice bucket inside from Achua.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Van Vliet against Garland. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Garland, a good look. No good, a bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Achua with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Precious Achua.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Going beyond mere stats. Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. The three is up. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The three from Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Anunoby. Outside for Mitchell. Goes back up. There's the drive. Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Now here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Deflected. Now Siakam. And he lobs it up top. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Crafty move, and Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. To end the drought. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And here are the Raptors now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Achua passes to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. So the Raptors win it. I'm sure they would. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Mobley against Martin. Pass to Hero. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now, here's Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And Mitchell drops them both. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
He gets it in there.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside for Martin. Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry looking around. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Adebayo finds Martin. Here's Hero. And the pass to Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Hero. They need this one. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Locked up there for Allen. Good on the shot.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Mitchell against Adebayo. It's stolen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Crafty move. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Now LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Allen out of bounds. Miami takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Butler puts up a deep three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the three spot. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul in the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Cavaliers leading. And here is Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Outside, Martin. Butler kicks to Martin from outside the arc. And he gets it back. Pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Butler. Outside, Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Cleveland with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from 11, and Cleveland turns it over again.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Miami trailing. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Right side Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin with the screen for Lowry. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Garland. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Crosses over. Outside for Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Launches a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Well, their pass to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Garland, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Martin from outside. Rebound by Mitchell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And a deep 3 from Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Garland against Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus.
So smooth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Love. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Outside for Robinson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Here's Robinson. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the basket by Rubio.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Here's Vincent. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Okoro with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you've got to guard Victor Oladipo at all times. This guy has a ton of confidence in that deep range.
Wade passes to Rubio. Lopez inside. Dedmon's there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Now the pass to Vincent. For the tie. He feeds it to Dedmon. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Wade. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Rubio outside. Love outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 8 points.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
The kick out to Oladipo. A shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Love. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent, to the left side wing. Here's Dedmon. Love grabs the board.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Dedmon with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded close, and that one good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oladipo for 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rubio. Love outside. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. For the lead, let's save it. The kick out to Oladipo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now, here's Rubio. Love outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with the coral. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Wade on the wing. Butler with the steal. 3-pointer, Lowry. Hero with it. Guarded now by a coral. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Outside, Hero. For the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Kicks it out to Garland. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
There's Hero with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff.
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
The drive by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. To take the lead. Mobley with the block. Here's Martin. Outside, Hero. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now LeVert. Mitchell left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Lowry to take the lead. Mobley with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Sweet move. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can.
Previous play is under
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Again, Mitchell missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's Hero with the three. They get it again. Lowry from outside. That shot off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong just 6 points. And Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Hero finds Lowry. He's off on that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
And here is Garland. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Outside Butler. Hero from long range. And they hit it back. Outside Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hero, no good. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some pride.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. LeVert kicks to Garland. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
The starting lineup.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brown. The shot won't fall. Good D by Mobley.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so. Especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's LeVert on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Allen with a screen on Smart. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Oh, throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. No coverage that time.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Driving in. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen inside. Defended by Smart. He gets it in there. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Mitchell, a screen on Tatum. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brown, a screen on LeVert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Mitchell.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Mitchell against Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Just 4 seconds left now in the first quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 4.
And your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Brown against Mitchell. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. LeVert outside. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
What strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. And finished off by Tatum.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Garland for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Garland, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Garland against Smart. Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Garland, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You appreciate how hard Allen works to be an efficient scorer. He doesn't try and play outside of himself.
And here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Inside. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Here's Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. There's Tatum with the 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into half.
Thanks very much, Allie. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3. Here's White. Outside for Brogdon. From the arc. Love grabs the miss. Well, Cleveland's shooting about 56% in this one. Out to the wing. This for the tie. Lopez, the screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. Love finds Lopez. And it's Love missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything facing this team now, BA.
Dean Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Here's White. Ooh, the emphatic rejection.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball, too.
Outside Rubio. Lopez in the post. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Love for three. The rebound, Celtics.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. Pass to Wade. Love with the ball. There's a screen. Down low. In low. Wade. That's good. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Outside for Gallinari. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavs have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Out to Rubio. White with the steal. And here they come. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Gallinari against Rubio. Love inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Love against White. Love inside. Over White. Goes up again. It's deflected. Brogdon with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Back to Brogdon. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Rubio against White. Rubio with the ball. That shot off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be...
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Just an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Grant Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. The Cavs trailing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Bullseye!
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And here comes Cleveland. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Denied by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Horford hits them both. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Mitchell against Brown. And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Tatum. 4-3. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor. But particularly that corner 3.
And there's a pick. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break Cleveland. Tipped. Right side Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Garland against Horford. And Mobley throws it down.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Now Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. From deep three-point range. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Harris LeVert taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Kicks it out to Smart. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
who say does that star-spangled banner
Will be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 2. Releases. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. Over in the corner, Allen. The pass to Garland. Shoots over VanVleet. Offensive rebound.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam, a screen on Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Achua, the pass to Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Nifty move. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Pass to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the Raptors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Driving to the basket. And falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
LeVert against Barnes. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
The kick out to Barnes. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's going to be on Precious Achua. Now here's VanVleet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
Here's Garland. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up with the stripe. The second chance effort. Allen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the focus from Allen, just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Driving inside and finished off by Siakam.
A nifty ball handler. Siakam has plenty of go-to options at the offensive end.
Mobley outside. The layup off target. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet outside. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back in a moment, this will get underway.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The drive by Siakam. Here's Anunoby, and a missed layup. Mobley looking it over. He feeds it to Allen. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
There's Siakam. Jared Allen making his last shot. And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Now, here's Garland. And it's good for 2. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Barnes. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Van Vliet against Garland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Now Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Van Vliet outside.
Always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
The Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And a close game so far for the first.
Your Cavaliers, 31. Fans, get ready for the double walkie.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Young, also Chris Boucher out there, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in the point guard. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love the pass to Rubio. Shoots from the baseline, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Raptors leading by 3. Flynn the pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. Going inside. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Trent. D right on him. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors leading by 5. Trent outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. It's tipped. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
Making up the pace, Rubio's a solid threat in the open court. Not just because he can run, but because of the awareness.
Now here's Flynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. With the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Love with a wide open look. He nails it. We're tied up. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
An excellent pull-up off the dribble by Kevin Love, showing mad skills.
Flynn kicks to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Rubio. Fast break, Toronto. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Love outside. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
1:15 left in the third quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And here are the Raptors now. A 2-point game. Here's Trent. Lock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Got a piece of it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Flynn with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell. Lifting off the floor for a slam.
The kick out to Porter. To stop the run. And again, no good by Toronto. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now, here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Unhindered, going all the way. And it's LeVert missing. The Raptors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Siakam hits them both. Cavaliers trailing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Mobley inside, covered by Siakam. Mobley misses. Anunoby against Mobley. Anunoby with it. From deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Mobley inside. Siakam's there. Mitchell wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Siakam a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Right side, Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now, Garland. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. A slam dunk by Garland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Here's Garland. Locked up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Down low. Achua, the pass to Van Vliet. They double team Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight. Barnes against LeVert. Mitchell outside. It's in!
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on, and Anunoby showing no fear.
Garland surveying the D. Holds it up there for Mobley. Cut. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this play.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Siakam kicks to Barnes. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Paris LeVert, his second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And Anunoby, here we go. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. From deep. Buries the triple.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise. Let's go.
And stolen by Achua. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Blocking foul by Lowry. His first team foul.
Now here's Mitchell.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
LeVert goes against Butler. Hero left side. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Garland against Lowry. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hero to the inside. Butler. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Here's Garland. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Butler with a steal. Lowry left side. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. He shoots it. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Martin, the pass to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. They double team Allen. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Garland against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Allen. Adebayo grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Wide open look. Martin with the bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Garland's got 7.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Garland with the ball. Up and over Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland. He's got 9.
And Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the...
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Here they come, fans.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here are the Heat now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Shot clock at 5. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the 2nd. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Garland against Lowry. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Hero finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Hero. And another shot. Pass to Adebayo. Now Martin. Now here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Allen inside. Pounded by Adebayo. Offensive rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
He felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA. And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Garland against Lowry, and the shot is good by Garland.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Hero. And here's Martin. It's stolen by Garland. Butler against LeVert. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Launches it. This one for three. Butler good. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Mobley grabs the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Here's Rubio. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. It's intercepted. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now?
The Heat, 29.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. Out to Oladipo. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The three from Okoro. Here's Lopez. Here he goes. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
And so he makes both from the line. He shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Dedmon. Lopez with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's stolen by Rubio. Down low. Knocks it loose. Here's Dedmon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Cleveland foul. Dean Wade. His first team foul.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Love against your 7. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Oladipo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to your 7. Up top, Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Love. Okoro on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Heat now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Robinson finds some space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Rubio. Here's Love. Lopez in the post. Working on Dedmon. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Robinson. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Love into the lane. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I like when Kevin Love shows a little bit more ferociousness. That time, a big-time dunk.
Oladipo outside. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You think about post players in the league with who you can run an offense through, and because of Kevin Love's incredible passing ability and vision, he might be at the top of the list as somebody you could play through.
A line change here for Miami. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Mitchell, a screen on Butler. And he lobs it up. Garland against Lowry. The putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Love. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Nifty move. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Hero outside. Martin, the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Right side Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's Martin on the wing from outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Adebayo is screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Mobley is screen on Lowry. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Butler. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeVert right side. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Allen. Over Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position. Just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Lowry.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
LeVert goes against Butler.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Sinks that one from the post.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Hero outside. The 3 ball. Here's Martin. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's tipped. Butler against Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Tries again. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. LeVert with a rebound. Outside Garland. To the paint. LeVert passes to Allen. Out to Garland. And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Hero, screen on Levert. Hero outside. Fires from deep. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within one.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Back to Garland. He takes it in. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. Oh, he missed it.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And the Cavaliers with possession. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tatum's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Garland surveying the D, and it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Smart. Passes to Williams. Tatum against LeVert. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, here's Garland. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
His second team foul.
First one falls for him. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. LeVert with the wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got 8 points.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Here's Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smart finds Tatum. Williams with the ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by a point, and will return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Mitchell against Brown, and the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 7.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact, Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the unspoken communication on the alley, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
LeVert against Tatum. The The feed to Brown. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Right side, Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Nice move. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Carries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Williams a screen on LeVert. The 3 from Tatum. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now Mitchell. 12 points for him. Allen. Mitchell outside. Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Tatum against Garland. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
But what I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell against Williams. Taken away by Williams. Tatum on the wing. 19 points in the game. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Has that terrific.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Gallinari. Derek White is out there at Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Gallinari wide open. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Love kicks to Lopez. The pass to Okoro. The shot missing. White with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brogdon the pass to White. Gallinari surveying the D. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cornette can't get it to go. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. outside, White. Alinari on the wing. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Love with the screen for Rubio. Love outside. From 13, rebound Boston. White with it, guarded now by Rubio. Out to Gallinari for the lead. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's a Okoro, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 4.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Gallinari against Rubio. Here's Love. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, you have to like that decisive dribble from Love to get to the basket and finish the play.
White looking around. 1:35 left to play in the third. Out to Gallinari. He feeds it to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. There's Cornette. They shoot again. And the rejection by Love. Wade against Williams. Love outside. Out to Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Inside. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from White.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And Rubio kicks to Love. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell with it. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. He can score it, yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. Horford the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. In the corner, Horford with it. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right side, Garland. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Right wing. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 5. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks, David.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mobley outside. Passes it to Mitchell. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown against LeVert. Williams kicks to Tatum. On deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Smart. He kicks it to Brown. Lock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His third.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the game. And here's Smart. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Go.